People should read the disclaimer. We are not your parents.
Wake up!
How's it going, Scrub? How's it going, Scrubs? It's been a while since our last radio episode, so there is a lot of stuff that happened in April and May. We would like to cover every single event, but we're gonna be here all day. ISIS attacks a Christian festival. A 9-year-old girl passed away after a dentist for routine surgery. A tourist was arrested for leaving coke on the North Sentinel Island. A high schooler was murdered at the track meet. A car exploded in the Netherlands. A circus performer was mauled by a white tiger in Egypt. The UK faced another heatwave. An indoor kids train crashed inside a cafe in Thailand. Russell Brand had been charged with rape and sexual assault. A nightclub had collapsed and killed over 200 people in the Dominican Republic, including celebrities like Robbie Perez, Octavio Dottle, Tony Blanco, and Nelsie Cruz. The IDF is back at it again, destroying everyone and everything in Gaza. Every time Trump, his allies, and his administration do something that caused a media frenzy, I'm extremely exhausted at this point. We're all exhausted. It's not even funny anymore. He received a $400 million plane from Qatar, and also had a beating in the Middle East with the Saudi Arabian prince and the new president of Syria. But that's all the nice things we had to cover. Let's get into the mess that happened lately. So first things foremost is when his allies are banning international students from enrolling at Harvard University, which the people at Harvard got ticked off and are suing the Trump administration over their vile decision. His allies had cut Medicare and Medicaid by over $1 trillion, eliminating health insurance for almost 14 million Americans. Gutted SNAP, which is Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program that excluded food from 4 million children. Ended Pell Grants for 1.4 million students. Added over $3 trillion to the deficit over a decade, or $5.1 trillion to the deficit if permanent. Gave the top 1% a $664 billion tax cut. A Republican senator from Utah introduced a bill to ban porn in the United States.
I'm not glorifying porn, and kids shouldn't be consuming that type of content, but let's be real. It's obvious that it's some type of performative fiasco to please some of their voter base.
Even if it passes, it'll be nearly impossible to enforce banning all porn. The GOP obviously just use obscenity as a pretext to selectively enforce this law to ban anything related to the LGBT+ community or anything else that makes them squeamish or challenges their authority.
And Trump and the South African President Ramaphosa had a meeting. Ramaphosa had hoped to use Wednesday's meeting to reset his country's relationship with the US, after Trump cancelled much-needed aid to South Africa, offered refuge to white minority Afrikaners, expelled the country's ambassador and criticized its genocide court case against Israel. And guess what? The meeting was a disaster, and Trump and his allies are trying so hard to defund PBS Kids, which claimed that the program had been generationally washed by, you guessed it, woke propaganda.
Why PBS Kids out of all programs?
Okay, now I'm ticked off. PBS Kids is sacred to my childhood. I love the shows that were aired on that program, like Reading Rainbow, Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood,
and Sesame Street, Dragon Tales, Between the Lions, Clifford the Big Red Dog, Signing Time, Cyber Chase, Super Wise, Zaboomath, Arthur, etc.
Oh, I love Arthur, mate.
So they're defunding PBS Kids for being woke, but PragerU gets a pass? Are those MAGA Republicans that stupid or what? They ban kids' books for being woke, but them defunding PBS Kids is a new low.
If you're gonna defund PBS Kids, defund PragerU, cause there's little to no educational value and media literacy that people from the Daily Wire is putting out.
I agree.
Same.
And there are articles that Trump is attempting to run for third term, but it's most unlikely. The tariffs are still ongoing. The House just passed the SAVE Act, which requires proof of US citizenship to vote. They also tried to legally deport native and legal US citizens despite living the country for years. Marjorie Taylor Greene harassing a Muslim girl. His right-hand man had one of his worst months ever, trying to deport over 350,000 Venezuelans. Immigration agents tackle down Hispanic US citizens for no reason, and so much more. For the first time ever, all Americans from 50 states had a largest protest against Trump and his administration. People had enough with him, and even the conservatives had enough as well.
You know, it's bad when even the most conservative states are protesting against the orange man.
Alright, that's enough with this guy. Let's move on with other stuff. So there was false allegations towards a creator named Sarah Spark by another creator named I Love Kim Possible a lot. She made a horrendous expose video on him and another creator and immediately got backfired, and rightfully so. The video she made tries way too hard to be funny. It's nothing but disrespect and a spit in a face to actual victims of sexual assault and harassment.
It ended up being practically near the quality of a shitpost with how many memes were crammed into it.
Sarah Spark himself responded and debunked everything what Kim said towards him, and it led Kim to private a video and posted a crappy apology to him and the people that were hurt by her video. video. This is a true example of how not to expose someone. Okay, now it's your time to shine, everyone.
Me first, Vice President of Bikers Against Child Abuse arrested for sex crimes against children. Oh, the irony.
Our sexy green bird got cancelled over replacing human contract workers with AI. Ooh, I felt cheated and laid too. Big sad.
And they made an outlandish video of making a stance against the use of AI. What a fever dream.
Spaniards' hatred against the tourists got a lot more uglier.
So the Trump administration had put tariffs on the penguins in Antarctica. Like what?
The orange man must have a long time beef against the penguins. They must said, no orange man, you can't have our sexy oil.
So Pope Francis had passed away last month at 88 years old. He was the first Jesuit Pope, the first Latin American, and the first born or raised outside Europe since the 8th century Syrian Pope Gregory III. And in early May, Pope Leo XIV is head of the Catholic Church and sovereign of the Vatican City State, and was elected as a new successor to Pope Francis. He became a bishop in Rome, and is the first American from Chicago and Latin American from Peru.
Oh cool, he's the first American Pope.
Long live Pope Francis and wishing the best for Pope Leo.
Alright, we got a Pope from Chicago. The O Block is proud of this guy.
Let's see what legacy that guy holds up.
So Canada elected a new prime minister. Syria's minister becomes first woman who's Christian and supports LGBT plus rights. A cancer vaccine will be available in the near future. Dave Collier from Full House is cancer-free. A diver swimming with a sunfish off Mexico coast. Cory Booker speaks on the House floor for his 24 hours speech, and a quote he said which had everyone stunned. If America hasn't broken your heart, then you don't love her enough.
I'm pretty sure those MAGA people don't care if the US is broken.
Speed had traveled across the world, and he was praised in China for having a positive view for the country and met a lot of celebrities there and had shaped relations with US and China.
Scientists find a real-life Patrick and SpongeBob in ocean expedition.
See, I told you that SpongeBob and Patrick were real.
A CEO of Samsung passed away at 63. 4 US soldiers were found dead during the military exercise in Lithuania. The governed the citizens made a farewell tribute to the fallen soldiers. Thank you, Lithuania.
There's gonna be another Star Wars trilogy coming soon.
There was a huge wave of Italian brain rot, and it spread everywhere across the internet.
Oh god, I remember seeing those videos everywhere. I can't escape it.
I chuckled a little.
I'm terrified of Tralala Tralala and Tung Tung Sar. Oh shit.
The internet had became oversaturated by brain rot. It ain't surprising at this point.
Mr. Beast was memed as Mr. Lee. He was allegedly being sued by the Mexican government over the Aztec pyramid video, but ended up suing the people that lead him and crew to the pyramids, and made a video with a famous Brazilian footballer Neymar. So this energy was everywhere across social media, and it's all thanks to this guy.
I also remember seeing those comments.
I chuckled a little.
Oh, those guys were invading the comments from every K-pop videos I watch.
It's giving like the oh yeah comments that flooded the internet back in the day, minus the evil and trolling.
Sinners had hit over $300 million at the box office. Final Destination Bloodlines, Lilo and Stitch, and Mission Impossible Final Reckoning had hit to over 100 million. So the Minecraft movie had hit to nearly $1 billion at the box office. And who can't forget the infamous chicken jockey scene when everyone went bananas over it.
Good thing it wasn't like that to the theater I went, or else I will throw hands.
You don't have any hands though.
Ooh, roasted.
At least I can kick your butt.
I smell another fight coming.
Shut your beavers.
Well, I'm shitting bricks right now.
Well, my theater was like that, but the people throw confetti, blasting vuvuzelas and throwing hot dogs everywhere.
You think some dude bringing a live chicken is crazy and you haven't seen nothing yet.
Now that's crazy.
Is he okay?
Oh yeah, he's fine. The big man got 2 months in jail for the by the way.
James Gunn's Superman had another trailer and is premiering on July. So the Thunderbolts had been revealed as the new Avengers. Neat. And it had $300 million at the box office. I love the chemistry between the characters. And I'm looking forward to Fantastic Four First Steps in July. The Avengers Doomsday and Secret Wars had been delayed from May to December of 2026 and 2027. Which is good because it's the holidays. The Nintendo Switch 2 will be launched on the 5th of June of this year. And it had everyone excited.
It's about time.
People have questions about the price of the console and the games as well, but I'm pumped to have it.
Oh hell yeah, it's gonna be fire. I also can't wait for a new Smash Brothers game as well.
GTA 6 is set to be the most expensive game of all time, costing $2 billion, which costs more than the Burj Khalifa.
Now that's crazy. Anyways, the other gaming empires should be scared because GTA 6 will easily floor everyone.
And Rockstar Games had dropped another trailer and the release date is set on the 26th of May 2026.
Hell yeah, even though it costs more than the combination of huge Hollywood movie budgets, but hot damn, the trailer looks really good.
It's gonna bring out a new wave of content creators for this game.
Oh hell yeah, I'm so excited. GTA 6 will knock people's socks off.
And I don't care what those grifters say about the game being woke. GTA 6 will be a historical event to all. The US starts working on nuclear bomb that is 24 times more powerful than the Hiroshima nuke. So those two had revived two dire wolves, which those wolves went extinct 1,000 years ago but brought back in modern times with ancient DNA. A pink full moon that happened weeks ago that had everyone shook. Christianity had fallen and is no longer the majority religion in the UK. Only 43% that are Christian and 46% that are non-religious. Joe Biden is currently battling with pancreatic cancer. French President Macron got pushed in the face by his wife. A truck imploded in the middle of the suburbs in Chicago. Harrison Ruffin Tyler passed away at 96 and was the last living grandson of the 10th US President John Tyler. Nigeria is debt-free after paying $3.4 billion to the IMF. Senegalese students chase the Israeli ambassador out of the university. The US flag raised in Syria for the first time since 2012. There's an inflated chicken that mocks the orange man across Alcatraz. A man went flying during the cheese rolling game. A baby has been born and is part of the Peppa Pig family.
I was hollering at the comments section of people pretending to be Peppa Pig's dad and saying wild things.
I saw that too.
Minnesota's graduation rate just reached the highest level on record. In 2024 it has 84.2% and the rate of it will be even higher. California and Mexico strengthen their relationship even more. Governor Gavin Newsom signed Senate Bill 558. It's a bill that will grant official recognition to the importance of our close proximity and shared values, which have resulted in one of the strongest economic, cultural, and social regions in the world. And California also surpassed Japan as the fourth largest economy with currently $4.13 trillion. So the biggest moment of 2025 so far is the recent Diddy trial. There are so many celebrities who are calling him out for all the vile things he had committed.
Once again, no more Diddy parties and no more freak-offs.
Amen.
Preach.
It has been 9 years since Harambe has passed away.
Oh, I'll never forget the day when people say dicks out for Harambe. It was legendary.
Why are people pulling their dicks out for a dead gorilla? I still have no idea to this day.
Speaking of that, so there's been a huge debate about 100 men fighting one gorilla. One side say the gorilla will demolish all 100 men, and the other side say that 100 humans will overwhelm the gorilla by using smart tactics and power. Without weapons, of course.
It's giving the black-blue versus white-gold dress. Lord help us all.
In a hypothetical fight, 100 unarmed men would likely defeat a single silverback gorilla, though at a significant cost. While a gorilla possesses immense strength, the sheer number of humans and their ability to cooperate would likely be decisive. While the gorilla would undoubtedly cause casualties and inflict injuries, the sheer number of men and their ability to work together would likely lead to a human victory. The fight would be brutal and costly for the humans, with many likely sustaining injuries or fatalities.
To grossly simplify, 100 men will form like the Avengers and defeat the gorilla with no problem. But who's stupid enough to fight against a wild animal?
Forget 100 men. I'm a butt sexy Shiba dog. I will go full Goku on Harambe's friend.
Have fun getting your nuts ripped off.
Ooh ha.
So Katy Perry and her friends went to space and was getting clowned by the way she kissed the ground.
And the way Wendy's roasted her. Oh, I was hollering.
You don't want any beef with a ginger head girl.
Now you know.
And knowing is half the battle.
The King of the Hill revival is premiering soon on Hulu. Squid Game Season 3 is premiering on June of this year.
I'm so ready.
Me too.
This season is gonna be insane.
If my cutie pie Joyuri dies on this season, I'll riot.
The UEFA Conference League was insane. Chelsea are world champions and the people went nuts. Speaking of
These nuts. Got him!
it has been 10 years since this legendary Vine came out, so this pink-haired girl went viral in May.
Oh, she's my spirit animal.
2025 has the largest high school graduating class in US history, with a total of 3.9 million graduates. In Fresno, they have the largest graduates at Chicano and Latinos ever recorded this year, and congratulations to all the people that made it. It's incredible.
That's cool, although I see nasty comments towards the black graduates over them celebrating. Honestly, who gives a shit about what those racists say? Let the graduates celebrate.
Congratulations to all of you that graduated. You guys made it and I hope you have a better future.
So Kanye is at it again. He dropped an album called Not Joking, and the promotions plus the album look so unsettling.
There's no saving that man.
We just want attention at this point.
Speaking of Diddy, he's gonna appear on season 27 of South Park on the 9th of July.
We got Diddy featuring on South Park before GTA 6.
Miss Rachel went viral with her interaction with a 3-year-old Palestinian girl that lost her leg due to the Israeli airstrike. So Kiss of Life had a live stream for Julia's 25th birthday with a hip-hop theme party. But there was a lot of negative reactions by how the live stream was presented. People accused them for mocking black people and black culture in general. They released 2 apologies from their company and from the group themselves. And recently they had a 3rd apology, which is from Julie herself. They were removed from being a liner for Cake on Los Angeles due to their live stream. There was mixed reactions to one of them being part of the Irene and Sulji track, and them with an EXO member, and also their comeback will eventually flop due to the controversy took a hit to their reputation.
Could have been avoided, but oh well.
Even if their apologies are decent, I don't think the people are forgiving them for what they had done to offend.
Oh, not my hot tamales. I'll be heartbroken if they hate sexy Shiba dogs like me.
I don't think that's the case. Doge education is more important than ever. I'm pretty sure their comeback will bomb even if the songs were good.
Remember Kim Soo-hyun? After his controversy 2 months ago, U Entertainment had decided to end the collaboration with him, and many people made memes of him after. Everyone's going bananas over the Labubu dolls, which caused a lot of fights, and every stores had to remove them due to unexpected chaos. Stray Kids made history as the first K-pop act to hold a solo concert at Estadio do Morumbi in Sao Paulo, performing for 120,000 fans over 2 nights during their Dominate tour. Jelly Roll had a glow up for losing over 200 pounds, and his next album will drop soon. Artemis had hits to 1 million subscribers, and their comeback will be on the 13th of June of this year. So this dancer had a resurgence lately by his dance moves. You guys might recognize him by this iconic video and him being compared to Andrew Tate. He still has the sauce and many people are grooving to his dance style.
That man got the sauce still.
I couldn't even dance like that, huh?
Andrew Tate got nothing on that pie. That's why that dancer got a lady's voice.
That sounds sus, Doge.
Everglow had left Yahoo Entertainment last month, and the group are currently searching for another company to resume activities as a group. And Momoland is returning very soon since they're signed to Yawn Entertainment on April. And it has been 3 years since their last comeback, and it's gonna be 10 years since they debuted. Welcome back, Momoland.
Oh my god, did I hear you correctly? Momoland is coming back. Oh yes, my hot tamales are returning. Yes, yes, yes.
Calm down, Doge.
Sorry, I just got so excited.
I swear if I see another hate wave against Momoland again, I'll riot.
I love Everglow, and I hope they get better treatment by how they're getting mismanaged by their former company, and I'm so excited for Momoland's return. Yummy yummy love is a banger.
Taylor Swift now owns the rights to all of her mastering recordings. She says all of music I've ever made now belongs to me. All of my hard work now belongs to me.
Suck that, Scooter Braun.
Oh yay, my hot tamale got her masters back.
It has been 6 years since her battle against Scooter over claimed rights to her music. Now she owns all the rights to her music. It's a big L to Big Machine Records and her former boss.
17's 10th anniversary event drew 352,000 fans in Seoul on the 25th. The concert day, 206,000 people visited the site in just one day, filling Gemzu Bridge and Bangpo Hangang Park with waves of carrot bongs. 21 Savage went viral for his hairstyle.
Bro got that Unk style.
Huh.
Ray from IVE went viral by her beauty, and she looks so beautiful.
Hooray, she's so cute and beautiful. I love her so much in Stanite.
Since it's June, happy Pride Month everyone. Eunice had their first win and it was wholesome. Triple S had their amazing comeback and received lots of awards. Wendy and Yeri left SM Entertainment but are still with Red Velvet but will not participate in future group activities for a while. And also, Irene and Seulgi had their subunit comeback since 2020.
I'm so sad to see Red Velvet as 3. We'll miss you, Wendy and Yeri. And I do love Irene and Seulgi's comeback. It's a masterpiece.
It has been a year since the legendary beef with Drake and Kendrick. So what has Drake been up to? He's the first artist in history to surpass 500 million RIAA certified units across albums, singles and features. First artist to hit 50 billion streams. Most Billboard Hot 100 #1 hits by rapper. Best-selling rapper for straight 10 years. Earned 196 awards throughout his career. And Kendrick, he sold out 20 out of 23 stadiums in North America with a 49,000 estimated average capacity. And the amount of aura this man has performing in the rain, and the crowd went wild.
We got to have a legendary beef that'll be just as iconic as Drake versus Kendrick.
The memes were extremely funny as well, and I can't believe it has been a year now.
I can't believe it either. If Drake never bugged Kendrick, then we wouldn't have bangers like Not Like Us. And I'm still jamming to that song all around Los Angeles and sometimes at Drake's house.
How did you find Drake's mansion?
It's a long story. Say Drake, I hear that you're gay. You and 21 Savage are a good pair. What do you say?
He's not my boyfriend.
Kendrick rules.
What a little troll.
Oh, he's gonna make a diss track on you.
Drake got nothing on me. I'll roast him like a Burger King Whopper.
Huh.
New Jeans addressed a court ruling ordering them to pay $1 billion per violation if they work without ADA's approval. They clarified the decision is temporary and linked to an earlier injunction, not their ongoing appeal. The next contract dispute hearing is set for the 5th of June. Indonesian girl group Nona had got everyone's attention and their debut song was so good. Mr. Beast had hits to 400 million subscribers on YouTube. From Miss 9 had returned as 5 and will have a comeback soon.
Holy shit, From Miss 9 is coming back. I miss my hot tamales so much.
The Weeknd had his own movie and it wasn't that great. I do like his recent album though.
Why does he sound so fruity by his acting?
Shut the fuck up!
Daddy, chill.
Shut the fuck up!
A lot of idols were doing this trend and it went viral. Somi is coming back with new music and had a collab with J Park. Next, Eunice, 17, Kepler, Rise, Dollar, TXT, 5, P1 Harmony, Red, BB, Shin, Issue, Black Swan, Triple S, Nizu, Meow and Idol had a comeback. It has been 8 years since I Spy dropped by Kyle and Lil Yachty. And Yachty got a Spotify plug for I Spy with Kyle getting 1 billion streams.
2017 was a vibe. Gotta miss that era.
I remember when people are singing that song in my junior year in high school.
Dreamcatcher have a subunit called UAU and their song 2 Months is really good.
I love this song. It's so good.
Oh, my hot tamales are so sexy, like oh my god. I love Dreamcatcher.
Baby Metal and Slaughter to Prevail had an awesome collab. Joe Yuri and Yeri were at the Puma's H Street Sneakers photo shoot. Twice TT had hit to 700 million views on YouTube. The mermaid trend went extremely viral on TikTok and it looks amazing. Even K-pop idols and any other celebrities are hopping this trend as well.
And they did look with Blackpink. Oh my god, they look so beautiful and elegant.
Karina looks so good on her Gentle Monster photo shoot. There was a controversy where Karina wore a red jacket with a number 2 that resembles a right-wing party in Korea. It was taken in Japan weeks ago but posted it during election time. She apologized to the people that she had offended. I don't think it'll damage her career but people called her Magarina.
Oh no, they didn't.
Oh yes they did.
Ha.
Anyways, Ispa, Hips, Enhippen, Heike, Ilit, Stacy, Inza, Kiss of Life, X-Love, Qua, 80s, Les Seraphim, Katseye and Ipsy are having their comebacks this June. Speaking of Katseye, they were starred on the Teen Vogue magazine and they dropped their pre-release track Nolly and the music video went crazy and the girls were such a huge topic all month long and even musicians like Camila Cabello and the Jonas Brothers are digging this song.
The amount of hate that this song has gotten is insane, but the hate didn't last that long and everybody and their moms saying everything's gnarly.
And the performances made the song even better. It's fantastic.
Say that again?
Oh, Katseye are so cute and beautiful at the same time. And Daniela, oh my god, I'm sure stan Katseye everyone.
Don't ever underestimate the girls.
And I'm extremely excited to see Itzy's comeback this year and holy moly the concept photos look so beautiful.
I'm in love with the comeback already even though it hasn't been out yet.
Oh my god, they look so cute with silver white hair. Stan Itzy.
Itzy ain't going nowhere. The haters failed once again.
And can we just take a moment to appreciate Idol's comeback? Yes, they rebranded from G-Idol to just Idol because it represents a new era. We are sold 106 million in its first week, the highest for a girl group on hand here in 2025, surpassing IVE's Empathy with 1.04 million. Their song Good Thing went viral and the girls look so beautiful and extremely talented.
I swear every time they release music, people went bananas by saying they fell off after Suit and Left when Tomboy, Nude, Teen Card, Super Lady, Klaxon and now Good Thing went viral. I'm fully convinced that they hate women succeeding.
And people overreact over the removal of the G when it's always pronounced Idol since debut. I respect the girls and their hard work.
Oh, I love it girls so much. Those haters can't knock down a successful fourth-gen girl group. Stan Idol everyone.
It's weird that they're more hated than Diddy. Anyways, the girls remain on the top and their comeback is stellar.
Jazoo was starred on Dior Beauty Dior Lip Glow Butter. Jenny had an amazing photo shoot on Jean-Paul Gaultier. Rosé was starred on A Dazed Summer 2025 issue cover magazine. And Lisa looks go beautiful with the yellow dress. And Blackpink is having a full-length album this June. Get ready Blinks. And for BTS, Jin had an amazing solo comeback. J-Hope was starred on a Billboard cover magazine. And the rest of the 5 members are returning and it's gonna be BTS's 12th year anniversary.
The two are gonna rock the world once again.
Hell yeah.
I swear if they're gonna kill it one day, everyone will celebrate like it's a World Cup.
This is gonna be epic.
So guys, that's it for today. And guess what's gonna happen next? It's gonna be our 100th episode of this series. We can't tell all the details yet about it, but the next episode is gonna be epic. So stay tuned. Have a great summer and stay cool.
Since day one, young nigga on me. God ain't make two.